Welcome into the SKEE Lodge, where today we are joined by somebody who just dropped a new controversial record. My partner in a lot of these mixtapes we've done over the years. I'm talking about Game.
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Another good day in LA.
So you got this new record out. We're about to play in a second. Let's talk about it, because you're going at... When I heard it, I was like, oh, this Game. I'm like, he's feeling good right now.
Fuck everybody.
What's making you so mad at everybody right now?
Nah, every now and then, man, I just got to give my, input on the state, of hip-hop. And I don't have no, reservations about everybody doing their thing. It just, gets a little soft at times, and it kind of pisses me off. And, I get my 2 cents.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the project, because a lot of people were surprised to see a record come out. It kind of came out of nowhere, and then it dropped. What's it from? You got a compilation dropping, new label, new situation.
Yeah,
talk about all this.
Versus it being a compilation, it's more like a project. You know what I'm saying? I'm on 95% of the songs on a project. It's now my 6th album. A lot of people thinking it's the 6th album. It's not the 6th album. It's a Blood Money project. It's an album, and, if anybody study my, body of work from the beginning of my career to now, then they'll know what this project is going to entail, man. A lot of good music, a lot of real music, hip-hop, a lot of good lyricism, artists, signed to my label, and then, a few homies that, that are in hip-hop.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Who are some of the people that we're going to see on this compilation project?
Some of the people you see on the compilation, people that, down with Blood Money, like King Marie, who's behind me. Scheme the Duke, you know what I'm saying? We got Scheme on Blood Money.
Shout out to Scheme.
Yeah,
I see him wearing the chain. What's the deal? A lot of people are wondering if you're signed to Scheme. What's the deal with him?
Scheme is down with Blood Money, man. So that's what it is, man. He like one of the last dope lyricists from LA, man, and I couldn't let another one get away.
Let's talk about your label situation, because a lot of people are confused. So you're not on Aftermath, you're not on Interscope.
No, I'm not signed to shit.
This is coming out. This compilation's coming out through E1.
It's coming out through E1. We did a album, one album deal, with E1, for the Blood Money project to put on the artists and just blow the label up. So we doing that. My 6th album, I don't know where I'm gonna put that, but it's gonna take a lot of money to have a conversation with me about it.
I saw the Nicki video.
Hey,
that kind of came out of nowhere. So how'd that whole thing come together? Did she call you for it? Like, with that?
Man, these days I'm just dope fiend in the industry, man. I'm smacking people out of nowhere, man. Nicki reached out and said she wanted me to come by the video and be in it, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn down a Nicki video. Right. So I just happened to be in the area. And so I slid by, man, and I was there. We knocked it out. And, I'm glad that, women loved it.
We're going to see her on the album?
You know what?
She owes a favor now.
Yeah. She definitely owes a favor, man. I think I'm going to save Nicki for that 6th album, though. Get on the right song, man, so it's beneficial to both of us.
Do you have any time frame in mind for your 6th solo album? I know it's all about the Blood Money compilation, which comes out when, by the way?
The Blood Money compilation is dropping in a few months, man. Okay. And, we don't have a specific date, but it's going down. Once I get the solid date, you know how it is with the fans. You give them a date, that date come, they get pissed off.
I know how it is with you, because we drop a mixtape. The problem is that you call me up like, all right, I'm ready, I'm done, I got all the records. Yeah. And then I'll drive to the studio, then by the time I'm there, you're like tweeting, hey, tell everybody at DJ SKEE hasn't released it yet. It's out, exactly. It's done, hold it on. You hold up.
So we're going to wait till we get a solid date, and then we're going to put it out, man. But as far as the documentary too is concerned, we're going to try to get that out around the same time that the first documentary dropped 10 years ago, which is January 18th. Ooh. So, next January is going to be the 10-year anniversary, and I would love to get...
That's 10 years, bro?
Yeah. So I would love to get the documentary 2 out in January.
Happy belated Father's Day.
Appreciate it,
I know you're going for Father of the Year on it. All you post is pictures of your kids.
You know what, man?
What'd you do for Father's Day?
Father's Day, we had our first Father's Day tournament at my house on the hoop court. I got an NBA regulation court,
of course
specifically for the team. I got the Frog All-Stars, man, which is like a team that I drummed up, with my charity, the Robin Hood Project.
There's an issue with that, too, because Katie, he's an NBA basketball player, so he can't legally say
he gambled. But it wasn't a gamble like that. It was more charitable and for the kids and Kevin Durant products, man. I should have chose my words a little more
So you said
wisely.
If I make it. So what would have happened if you didn't make that shot?
If I didn't make it, then we can't talk about that. Because he's in the NBA, and of course, we can't be gambling.
You guys got it all resolved, though.
Yeah, we worked it out, man.
How many NBA players have you beefed with? I remember, was it Carmelo? I think you took some shots at him a while ago.
Man, stop bringing up old stuff, man.
Yo, you love it. Well, you just love it, but it's funny because I was talking to you. I was like,
we got wavy hair now. Times have changed.
They have. It was remember though, but you always you seem to be in a great place right now. And whenever you're going hard on people, you seem to be in a great place right now. Which brings me to this next record. It kind of came came out of nowhere to a lot of people. Chirac.
Yeah, man.
What made you want to? I mean, you just like everything.
I didn't even talk to nobody about this. Everybody's trying to get me on the phone, from Cosmic Kev to Funk Master Flex. You know that who else called? A bunch of DJ. Clark Kent called me. We had an hour conversation. He brought you up. He was like, "Tell Ski I said what up." He talked to me. He was like, "I don't want an interview game. I just want to tell you, if you keep cutting records like this, it's gonna be nobody left." I'm like, I appreciate it, man. But that record, man, Tyga called me. When I first got the call, I didn't even know who Lil Durk was. I didn't know who he was. And so Tyga hit me like, yeah, we going in on Lil Durk. And I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm riding with the little homie. And I went in without hearing any Durk records, or I didn't even hear Tyga's part. I just did me, you know what I'm saying? And I gave it to Tyga, and then they dropped it the next day. And it was everywhere, man.
So it seems like you just do a lot of what people don't understand. A lot of these things you seem to do more for fun. Like you just love that element of hip hop. But you're like 50. People always think 50 is the best bully in hip hop history, but you bullied the best bully. Like you just like get off. There's something fun. You just love rapping. I think.
Speaking of 50, man, congrats on G Unit getting back together. That was cool, man.
Did you think that was going to happen? I didn't. It didn't. It almost seems like it was a little. I don't know. I thought they hadn't been away that long for it to be.
I saw the pictures online, and I actually, genuinely, like from my heart, I thought it was a cool thing, man, especially for a Buck, who was a good friend of mine, man. I just think that anything that keeps, him going musically is dope. Yayo 50 and Banks I haven't talked to in a long time, but just seeing them back together, that was cool, man. I thought that was dope.
What would it take to get everybody back together? Just everybody getting on the same phone, getting on the same page? Possible?
Skee, you work that out. I'll leave that.
I'd love to.
Work it out.
We'll try.
Yeah.
We'll go back. Especially the 10-year anniversary. Might be a good time.
It might be a good time. Like I said, I'm going to let Skee work that out, man.
We're going to go behind the scenes and try to make some stuff happen. I don't know if I'll be successful in that stuff. But how are you feeling? How are you feeling other than that, though? Everything else, life good?
Other than that, man, life is good, man. Like a Nas album. And I'm me, man. I'm all kids, man. All kids and music. So if it's not my kids, then I'm in the studio, working on albums. First of all, this Blood Money project. Yep. Second, trying to get the documentary 2 in order for the top of next year. And then me and Ed Sheeran working on the album. Yeah,
is this really coming along? Because I knew that you've talked about that before, and that's such a contrast from what people would expect. But two super talented artists, I think it'd be nonetheless interesting, but it could be really epic if it turns out right. What's the progress in this project?
You know what?
I'm just scared. I don't want this to be something like comes up and then you guys both get too busy and never happens.
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen. Ed is promoting his album right now, as you know. Mm-hmm. He's about to go on tour. We already got pretty much half the album done. So, and the way that me and him work is once we get in the studio, if we're in the studio for 12 hours, we can do 20 songs.
Wow. People are tweeting me asking when the next mixtape is dropping. Now you're getting smart. You're getting paid. You don't even need to put these.
Man? We drop so many mixtapes.
You've got so many records. People don't understand the rate that you record is you'll do 6-7 records a night, 5-6 nights a week. Like,
what's funny is that
I still have so many in the stash.
For Game and SKEE mixtapes, I get more excited about those than albums because
there's no limit.
We rush them. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like that last shot, man. That 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 effect. But man,
and we can do what we want. There's no clear. Like
I guarantee you that Game and SKEE. I ain't even talked to SKEE about this, but this is how
you can talk. You can speak for me. You don't
I guarantee you that Game and SKEE will have a mixtape before my 6th album. We're gonna do an epic mixtape.
We gotta do something crazy.
We put it out before the end of the year, man. Wait for it.
There it is. You heard it first. Fans are hitting me up like crazy. How does it feel to have built this fan base that is so loyal and will do anything that you say over these years? Like no matter what, like a lot of artists have ups and downs, but your fan base has stayed consistent. They show up at every show. Anything that you post, if you stick somebody on Twitter and tell them,
dude, I got this the thing, man. I tell people all the time when they want me to post their products on Instagram or give them a shout out, I'm like, if it's whack, my fans gonna eat your ass up. I got like the only fans in hip hop I feel that are my fans. Like I have fans that aren't fans of nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So they the most rude, fucking angry, mad motherfuckers from here to Wisconsin and back, man. So shout out to Game fans, man. They loyal, man.
DJ SKEE Game now. Know you're a big basketball fan. First up, we'll get into your leagues, but let's talk about the NBA. LeBron.
Death of a dynasty, man.
So is it done? What's going to happen with the Heat?
You know what I think? I think this simply. I think that if you take Tim Duncan out of the equation, the NBA Finals or the playoffs. Let's just say Tim Duncan retires next year or the year after that. I think that whenever he, decides to gracefully bow out, that LeBron will continue his regime no matter who else is on the team. I think that LeBron is basically, the best all-around basketball player in the world. Not a shot to Kobe or Durant. I think Durant has the potential to be the all-time leading stat guy for everything. And, of course, Kobe is Black Mamba, but he's a veteran. So I'm just talking about, new age in the NBA going forward. I think LeBron can continue winning rings after Tim Duncan is gone. And, I think that, respectfully speaking, for both squads, the Heat and the Spurs, they can be right back in the finals next year if Tim Duncan decides to stay. So,
what do you think of the rumors of Carmelo coming down to Miami? What would you like to see happen?
I'd like to see Carmelo, and I would like to see like a Carmelo and Westbrook on the Lakers, man.
That would be epic. What is going to go on with the Lakers this
You know what? We are good at cheating. We pull it off.
Always.
We traded Vlade Divac and got Kobe. We gave up like Kwame Brown and Mark Gasol for Paul Gasol or something like that.
Sounds like you're running the team. Those are the type of deals that you'd make in NBA.
You know what, man? I can't. Aside from David Stern hating on our Chris Paul trade, which would have been epic for us,
wow.
I think that
forgot about that.
I think that if we try hard enough, we may be able to pull like Durant. I think we could pull Durant, man.
Would you want to see that? Now you guys, now you got to get into recruiting mode.
I got to get into I just got to stop shooting this lethal jumper on with my NBA homies.
What's up with your other team now too? I see you talking about posting about.
Yeah, my little
Frog
team.
All-Star.
Yeah, the Frog All-Stars, man. It's basically with the Robin Hood Project, my charity. I decided to take, pretty much 100 little kids from the inner city and cities, surrounding, and put them in this program, which is a basketball NBA kind of, development program to get kids ready for, those type of like college and, elite NBA athletes early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to get those skill sets and, get the fundamentals down early, man, and then give them something to be a part of. And so I went out, bought them all shoes, the whole program, you know what I'm saying? Over, 50, 60 kids, all shoes, all headbands, bags, basketballs, everything. And I did that out of my own pockets.
Now let's talk about what you really want to accomplish with the Robin Hood Project. What's your real goal with this? Because it's an incredible campaign that you've kind of done under the radar too. It's still like you don't see the massive press releases and everything every day. Yeah. It's just you kind of running with it.
You know what? I first started off, I just wanted to give $1 million of my own money back to charity. I'm close to that point, and I mean, at that point, what do I do? Stop? I just can't stop. So I think as far as what I really want to accomplish, I've already accomplished. So, forth going, what I want to do is just continue to help people in need. And that's just it. Whenever, I feel there's a situation that's, dear to my heart that I want to help, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to help.
It's true. Game is rocking with us. It's HipHopNation. Game DJ SKEE, we up here talking about his new Blood Money compilation album, new record, and also saw too. We always go back and forth in the shoes, but you just sold and let a bunch of fans come to your crib.
Yeah, man.
Give away your shoe. What was that? What happened there?
I sold all my doubles, man. You know what I'm saying? Which
why'd you do that? Like, what's up?
I don't know.
And I didn't even get the call. I was damn, dude.
You don't need the call. You got the SKEE Locker, and as soon as I find out where the SKEE Locker is, you might lose your doubles, man. Hey, no one in the world knows where the SKEE Locker is, man, and I bet it's
because then Game would invite everybody in the world to go to
Instagram the SKEE Locker address, man. Just all you got to do is give me, you have over the years. You slid me a Jordan here.
We always look up or need something.
Yeah, man. So I just got doubles of these bronze right here.
I got mine in the mail.
I know you did, man.
Right?
So yeah, man. Just yesterday, I got my hands on my first pair of mags.
Wow.
Just yesterday.
How much do you have to spend for those? Those are going for like $7,000 now at least.
I ain't going to talk about what I spent. I just know that they're in my possession and I'm good.
Project drops what, September?
Yeah, project going to drop in September sometime, man. Look for it.
So when are you going? You hitting the road or anything?
I'm going to hit the road in September too, and I might not be back until Christmas.
And then we might see a documentary too, 10-year anniversary.
Man,
we got to do some crazy. You guys do something for crazy for the 10-year. That's looking back on it. Favorite record now off the documentary?
My favorite record off the documentary would have to be Start From Scratch still.
Epic.
Yeah, man.
Epic record. Wow. What are you feeling in hip hop right now? I know we know what you're not feeling, and we'll play it in the record. What are you feeling right now?
Just anything of substance, man. My last purchase was probably Schoolboy Q's album, which was dope to me. Before that, Good Kid, Mad City. I'm just supporting the good music, man. We know what it is. We don't got to talk about it.
That's true. Well, let's play this last record. Now, are you dissing? Just to clarify, are you dissing every rapper on the cover of the XXL freshman issue? Because that's what people are in the media is running around saying. By the way,
I am. You know what I'm doing, man. I'm
game diss. I think read one headline: game diss entire XXL freshman class.
Yeah, I mean, listen to the song. It's there. If anybody takes offense to it, then you just take your bum ass into the studio, record your reply, and I'm gonna rip you to shreds. You're never probably gonna rap again.
I think there might be a mixtape coming sooner than we think. Now that I'm saying,
you already know what it is, man. I'm lethal, and the moment any one of these guys feels like they're gonna get in the studio and diss game, just think about it, because the food erases itself from your plate.
Wow. What do you think of, speaking of different dissing real quick, 50 and Slowbucks going at it? 50?
I never heard of Slowbucks. I'm still trying to figure out who that is, because I want to know about this hip hop stuff. I get lost. There's so many rappers these days. I don't even know who's getting robbed, who's getting jacked. I want to figure out who Slowbucks is so I can really know, so when somebody says his name, I know who it is. I don't even know.
And then you're staying out of trouble too. You shut down all these LA clubs for a second, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you know what it is, man. The LAPD, they had like a conspiracy going where they was trying to keep me out of clubs. And so I had to do what I had to do. But, LAPD backed away. I'm back in, clubs. And now I don't even want to go out. So it's just crazy, man. I'm at home with the frogs working on their jumpers, man.
Powerful. Beats at its core is a great brand with brilliant entertainment and music minds behind it. Apple's the best.
Hey. Looking to the left and the right. I see all my niggas.